Welcome to my playthrough video for Revelation song and guitar tone demonstration. Now this original recording features an instrument called the Uilleann pipes, which has a unique sound to it, and I don't have Uilleann pipes, so I'm going to be mimicking those lines on the guitar. So that was my imitation of a sound that's very similar to Uilleann pipes. At least I'm trying to capture that flavor. The way that I'm doing that on the guitar with the effects is I'm using a combination of pitch shifting and compression and extra distortion to try to give the guitar a whole lot of extra rich overtones with the compression to glue all of those overtones together so it doesn't sound like a bunch of individual components. I wanted to give it that the same density that Uilleann pipes would actually have. Now, the next part you're going to hear coming in from the guitar is the chorus part of the song, but I'm also using a chorus effect on the guitar to give it that extra modulation and a little bit of that detuning type of sound.
Heaven's mercy sees.
The structure of this song is very simple. It's 4 chords that repeat for the entire song. Now, in a case like that, it can be very tempting to try to really throw in a lot of extra elements all over the place and make things crazy to try and make it be interesting. Create the interest through the dynamics of the band and through different instruments coming in and out in different places, but it's crucial that you remember not to overplay. The next part of the song is the final chorus, and it's the largest part of the song dynamically. So what I'm going to do on the guitar is shift to playing 2-note chords high up on the neck, and it's going to climb throughout the entire part. So even when the chords repeat, I'm not going to repeat the same 2-note voicings. I'm going to continue climbing higher and higher with each chord change.
King of Kings, you are my everything.
want to do for you is play each of the parts of the song without the backing track, just so you can kind of hear what they sound like in isolation. You can hear really what the guitar sounds like, what the tone sounds like, what the effects sound like, and that type of stuff. So the first thing I'll play for you here are those chorus chords. Now I'm playing diamonds for the first two choruses. Diamonds just means a whole note, because in certain musical fonts a whole note, instead of being a circle, looks more like a diamond. So I'm playing diamonds for those, and one of the key things on a song like this, where you are playing such a sparse part, is you need to play each of the notes very clearly and very cleanly. So on each of these 4-note chords, it's important that you can hear all 4 notes, especially the high note, which really helps to carry the brightness of the sound and the part. So check out these chorus chords here, 4 notes each. So those are the chorus chords, and the next part I'll play for you is the Uilleann pipes. Now something you'll notice when I'm playing without the backing track is the Uilleann pipes effect has a ton of reverb on it. In fact, I have 4 different reverbs running at the same time on the sound during that part. Now the reason is the pitch shifter with compression and the distortion creates a sound that really has a tendency to jump out of the mix and be on top of everything. But of course that's not what we want. We want it to sit down within the mix and feel like it's part of the entire group experience that you're creating. So you'll hear that there's a lot of reverb when I'm playing on this sound. And especially after I slid down there, you could probably hear it took the reverb a lot of time to die down. And the final part that I will play for you here is what I do over that last chorus, where I mentioned I'm playing 2-note chords that continue climbing. So even though it's 4 chords that play through twice, same 4 chords twice, I'm going to play different inversions of the chords the second time through so that I continue climbing for every single chord change that happens. So it builds, 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 builds all the way to the end. So for this part, I also turn off the modulation effect, turn off the chorus effect on the guitar so that it has more of a driving feel to it. So there it is.